sandals are so fucking
What's up?
small.
What's up, YouTube?
So this is my first podcast with my homie right here, my big brother.
Skyler, nice to meet y'all.
Yep, he's working on his YouTube channel. So when he get all that set up, I want y'all to move to his channel. You know, subscribe, hit the like button, do everything you gotta do. So, everything that's been going on in the world, bro, is making everybody crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's your thoughts on this pandemic though? Like,
This whole pandemic deal, personally, I would love to see not everybody thinking that protesters can't protest, you know what I'm saying? I just wish everyone could do it respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I wish people weren't getting hurt, and I do wish buildings weren't, getting fucked up, cities were getting fucked up, and innocent people getting hurt and all that. But for the most part, people are angry. And a lot of people have rights to be. It's just one of those things, man, where we got to come together, not divide each other because, you got to worry about each white person this, or you got to be scared of a black person for what?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really make sense. And I don't understand why people got to think that you're better than the next because of your skin tone. Like, it's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? This whole COVID deal, I honestly think it's driving people crazy.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Especially the time of going back on lockdown. You
Yeah.
heard about that? Because we have people
Yeah. I've been hearing a little bit. For the most part, it's just one of those things, man, where stuff's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gotta bite the bullet.
Everybody gotta work together.
Yeah.
Not just bite the bullet, you know what I'm saying, but work together.
And fucking teamwork make the dream work.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's some people say like music gets people together, and
Yeah.
like what if you had a pick? Like, what would your song be to try to
Bring everybody together. I would have to say, that's a good one.
Tough choices.
Because I listen to a lot of Tom McDonald,
Yeah.
and he's real controversial, you know what I'm saying? But he's not disrespectful about it. He gets a lot of hate and whatever, but I would have to say, one of his tracks, there's a certain one, I can't remember. It's the COVID one. It's the one he did. It says COVID on it, on the track. And that's probably the one I would pick because he tells a lot of real shit in there. White Boy
Yeah.
from Tom McDonald.
I think I know what song though.
White Boy is really controversial, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, he's pretty much on point on both sides, like both sides of the fence,
Yeah.
like fence. He can see both sides, he can disagree with both sides, and that's why I really like a lot of his music. Is because he doesn't just seclude himself to one party or one side of religion. Or he talks about a lot of stuff. So I'd say White Boy and Kobe. And then Hobson, I would say Hobson, Illmind of Hobson, is it 6 or 7? So when he was talking about the Lord, he was in the desert and all that. I think that was 7. I'd say that one too.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Go listen to those.
Yeah.
If you're worried about what's going on right now and everything, you know what I'm saying? go look up those songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
And just try to listen. Don't try to see it as, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, but go ahead and put that down in the description, so people can listen to it,
Yeah, Tom McDonald and Hobson.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I think you showed me one time.
Hobson's real okay. He's real cool. He spits.
Yeah.
That's fact. But yeah, man, just with everything going on, we just gotta do us, man. You know what I'm saying? And stop worrying about what other people might think, or you know what I'm saying. As far as the protesting go, protest, get your voices heard. You know what I'm saying, but try to stay safe.
Yeah.
About all I can say about that.
That's a good.
Because I come from the street side. I can understand why people are mad, and I can definitely see it.
Yeah.
But perpetuating hate with hate never works. So we just got to come together at a hard time like this. You know what I mean? Try to do what we can. Stick together.
A lot of like gamers out here. We're going out like, you think this gonna slow down the PS5 and Xbox, Saucony or whatever? I'm not an Xbox fan.
Yeah, I don't want to say no, but yeah, because this whole COVID deal and the whole fact of how strict they're being, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was thinking that too because of the rioters.
Yeah.
They over there shipping out and the rioters come take it. Stop rioting! Jesus Christ. Messing up my advanced auto stuff, bro. That's my family down there. No, I'm playing. Where we at right now, there's no rioters. I mean, it's been pretty okay. Protesters have been locking down some streets, so.
Yeah.
We trying to go home, be making 15 detours.
Yeah. Try not to get fucked up in the process of just going home.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I just try to stay out the way because I'm smart enough to know you go downtown or you go anywhere where these protests are, they're going to get in front of your car, you know what I'm saying? They're going to stop your car, you piss them off, they're going to start trying to break out your fucking windows. It's crazy.
Some people is like, they be like, just saying it's two different people in the whole protest. They got the regular protesters and the rioters.
Yeah.
You think that's true, or is it like everybody's doing it?
Personally, I think protesters, okay, it always starts out peaceful, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the peaceful ones in the front, and then you got the ones in the back, you know what I'm saying, that are mad, guess like they're not feeling like their voices are getting heard, whatever, and they start throwing stuff. They start threatening the cops, stuff like that, you know, like, that doesn't really work, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that are in the front peacefully, you know what I'm saying, just getting mad because they're getting treated for something somebody else is doing, you know what I'm saying? It's really, so, I honestly think it is peaceful. I've seen a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a bunch of them work out, you know what I mean? I don't think it's everyone, no, for sure, not. I think there's a bunch in a group that spoil it for the rest. And there's always going to be those. It doesn't matter if it's a protest or if you're in school or you're at work. There's always going to be somebody to fuck it up for the rest. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Martin Luther King, everybody that was with him, all peaceful, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you have those ones that just didn't care. They didn't care. They were mad. They were upset. They lost family members. Understandable, but it's still, I know people are angry, but that never works, you know what I mean? What Martin Luther King did, that works, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there racial tension right now with everything going on? Yeah, there is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because of all of whatever side, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever race you're mixed with. It's everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone needs needs to realize we gotta stop perpetuating hate and stop letting hate control how we think and how we treat the next. You know what I mean? I wish everyone could see that way, but people are angry, people are upset. You're not always gonna have the best outcome out of protest, you know what I'm saying? People do have a right to protest. I have family members that have served for that right, you know what I'm saying, who have given up their freedom, their lives, blah, yada, yada. Everybody has a right to have their voices heard. And it does make me feel bad that some black folks walk out of the house worrying about other white people or what they might do or say. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's not how... There's a lot of racist white people I've seen. There's a lot of racist black people I've seen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of racist Mexican people I've seen them. But we got to stop labeling Mexican, white, and black, or Asian, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're all humans. We all got to come together. We all got to realize no one's better than... I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. And we're no better than the next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, you can only be better than somebody by treating them better than they treat you. That's almost an impossible thing for me to do, because if I feel like I'm being attacked or, you know, something like that, I get on the offensive side. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we
So,
like that, though.
yeah. So that falls into being humble. That falls into, you know, a bunch of other things. You know, it's not an easy thing to do, but I really wish everybody could just devastate racism with racism and not a color. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish people would realize, yes, there's hateful people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that are gonna think that they're better than you and me. We got countries that don't like us because they have that thought in their head about us. You know what I'm saying? It's not all Americans. It's not all white people. It's not all black people. It's not. It's not all of anybody. It's everyone. It's all of us. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones screwing up. We're the ones that need to fix it. Everyone. Not just one side, not just the other. You know what I'm saying? All of us. But hate has people angry in a big knot, you know what I'm saying? And it's just really hard to get past. I can see it and I can understand it, but do I agree with what's going on and how people are going about it? No. I'm not going to be one of those and act like, you know, for sure. I just wish everybody would come together at these protests in a way where we could point out the racist cops.
Yeah.
The racist cops are going to be the ones who aren't appealing to your humanity, coming and talking to you, telling you, hey, we love you, we do this job to protect you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting violent, you can see basically the racist ones come to light. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the ones sitting there with their chest popped out and their arms crossed like this and just staring at you. Those are gonna be the racist ass fucking piece of shit. Fucking, oh, I don't even know why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of talking to these people, everyone, and just being like, hey, we take this job serious. We took this job for a reason. And I understand that there's, a bad bunch out of the group, you know what I'm saying? But I wish y'all would, because I'm not saying I'm buddies with cops, but you know what? They do go through a lot of shit on a daily basis. They do get in harm's way and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that still doesn't give you a reason to treat the next like shit, because your job makes you racially biased. You know what I'm saying?
There's a I have a comment on Twitch. You know, I got Twitch and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was on his comment this topic.
Let me grab a lighter real quick. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
And he was saying like it's mainly like the generation that's before, like the boomers that's still having this grudge.
Oh yeah.
And like us, like millennials, we don't really care about the color. You know what I'm saying? Because we got stuff to, you know. But yeah. I don't know what to say about that topic, because there's a lot of boomers that try to fit in with millennials. Like me, you interested in cars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We would rather see good cars, you know what I'm saying, than anything.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
We don't care about what color your skin is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing about me. And the boomers, like, it's not all boomers either.
Yeah.
They grew up in a time where like they were forced by their parents, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like it was a big deal, but you know, it was one of those deals that I don't know, it's just like it was dangerous for each child. And you couldn't really trust, you know, black parents couldn't trust their kids with white kids, you know what I'm saying? In case, you know, what if they did something mean or being raised to be racist or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, you know, the same with white kids. White kids' parents didn't want their kids going playing with black kids because they might have thought, hey, they're better, or they might mistake them for a racist and hurt them because they're white, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a serious time around that time between white and the black community, which in my eyes is bigoted, because there is no white and black community. We're a community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It should have never been like that. The Confederate flag is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Should have never been a flag.
Yeah, no.
They're fucking traitors. You know what I'm saying? They're traitors to all America. Not just black people, but the people who supported freeing the slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you killed my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? I have ancestors on my dad's side that were patriots. I have ancestors on my mom's side who were Confederates. I don't support the Confederate side. I support the patriot side because I agree more. I see eye to eye more with patriots. To me, Confederates are just, they're sneaky bigoted. Like, you won't see them as much, you know what I'm saying? Because they are too worried about what people think, you know, so. Like I said, it's just, I could care less about the Confederate flag, but it's just like the American flag is being misconstrued too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's where people's hate blinds them, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, the flag was made by hateful people, but it was also redeemed in the Civil War, you know what I'm saying? When the Patriots flew it to free slaves, you know what I'm saying? There's always, in any country that you think about, there's always going to be somebody that had hateful tendencies towards somebody when they started that country. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just wish that people didn't look at, you know, have to worry about, oh, what's this white boy gonna say or do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, you know, is he racist? You know what I'm saying? Or I don't wanna, it's just like, I don't wanna have to think when I talk to a black person, you know what I'm saying? Oh, is he gonna rob me, or is he gonna, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's not what I think, you know what I mean? So it's real hard for me to see why people think that I'm racist, you know what I'm saying, or think that I'm bigoted, or I have a certain way I agree with things, you know what I'm saying, and I just wish a lot of people on social media letting their hate blind some of the things they say. You know what I'm saying? How they say it. Because I've done it too. I'm an exception to that. You know what I'm saying? I've had to watch how I say things, or because I'm angry, or I'm mad because I feel like I'm being, put with the shitty ass bunch. You know what I'm saying? Because of my skin color. Grew up in a mixed family, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just one of those things, bro. What do you think about it, bro?
I want to say, social media takes a part in a lot of this stuff, cause they don't show enough of the good stuff that's happening. They show a lot of the bad stuff, and like, I be going on like my Instagram and stuff, and I'll see like one good post of a cop shaking a black dude's hand, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the ones you're gonna get that are the news line telling the whole, like Fox.
Yeah.
Like nobody ever watches Fox no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's watching CNN.
Yeah.
And all these fucking all these motherfuckers that are, excuse my language, I am so sorry. Apologize about that. And you got these people, you know what I'm saying, that in CNN and all these fake reporters and all this and that reporting half of the dang news, you know what I'm saying? And not telling the whole story.
It's like, I see like one of those videos, and they see they're going like 6 other, the cop hitting somebody or somebody hitting the cop. And
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Social media is a big plan, man. So
it's to me, what I think this is a game that these political parties are playing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Like, yeah, these political parties are playing a big fat fucking excuse my language. Sorry. These companies or these political parties are just playing this game with the people. You know what I'm saying? And they're the ones that are dividing us right now. This whole COVID deal. You know what I'm saying? It's driving people crazy. It's stressing people out. You know what I'm saying? It's stressing families out. It's stressing everyone out. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this cop, and multiple cops. It's not just one cop. There's been multiple incidents with white, black, mostly the black community. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of racist tendencies towards, But you got this cop. On top of that, all that. He does what the fuck he does and kneels on a man's neck. Okay. I don't know of anyone, law enforcement or anyone, that could do that. They could put, he's in handcuffs. Sit the man up. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get hurt. You've already checked him. You're sitting on this man's neck for 8 minutes.
That's another thing.
No less that he was crying out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the corner or whatever that did his autopsy is a bitch. And I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say the man was on.
Yeah, that's
okay. I don't give a crap about that. I give a crap about a man with a knee on his neck for 8 minutes, crying out for his mom.
Yeah, I know that touched a lot of parents' hearts.
I grew up with a single mom. You know what I'm saying? I know my dad. I grew up with my dad. I still have my dad and all that. You know, nothing like that. But I grew up with a single mom. I grew up a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? For you to sit there on his neck for no more than 2 minutes is bad enough. But you were on this, he couldn't breathe. He said he couldn't fucking breathe. If you take this job to help people, why didn't you help him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't you take your fat fucking knee off of his motherfucking neck and help him and set him up where he can actually breathe? He's got his hands cuffed behind his back. I've been handcuffed.
The same.
You know what I'm saying? I've been on my stomach.
Yeah.
It's already hard enough while you're on your stomach with no knee on your damn neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To breathe.
Especially if
you know what I'm saying?
Like
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, you not only have your knee on him, but you have it pressed on him.
Yeah.
You don't have that knee just sitting on him, you know what I'm saying, to keep him from moving and shit. You have your knee stuck in his motherfucking neck. And then you got people freaking out over this COVID deal.
I bet you didn't realize in that video when the ambulance came, there wasn't ambulance people.
They just
those wasn't paramedics. If you look at it, that was
they all said something about the cops badge too and all that. I guess dude was a rookie or whatever, or he had just came from the academy or something. He didn't have a real badge or whatever. He just had the one that was printed on with the. They were trying to say it was a crisis actor. Yeah. I don't, like I said, the conspiracy side of me believes half of it. You know what I'm saying? The realistic side of me, they wouldn't. To me, cops vote just like citizens. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the higher ups, which are the politicians and crap. I don't see cops that being a setup, you know what I'm saying? Because cops already get bad enough heat. Why would they want more, especially knowing they would get this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, the realistic side and then the conspiracy side of me, you know, it just plays hand in hand. I don't know. You'll never really know for sure.
Cause there was a video that came out.
Like, sorry.
There was a video that came out of one of the officers. I was with the dude that is knee on his neck. He was supposed to be in prison, but he's let go. Actually, go.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
It is you. So you're out of prison.
Yes.
And you're comfortably shopping in Cub Foods. As if you didn't do anything.
I wouldn't call it comfortably. I would just say getting necessities or helping.
I don't think you should have that right. I don't even think you should be out on bail.
I can understand
I mean, how does it feel?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, you're not sorry. Like, you're literally outside.
But yeah, he's supposed to be in prison, but he actually let go.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be on a murder charge.
That's crazy.
So I don't know. But you said the realistic side and the other side.
Yeah, it's just it plays hand in hand.
Yeah, somebody is in like.
I just don't see that they're that stupid.
Job.
You know, they're that stupid. You know what I'm saying? They can't be that. Like, I guess they can because you sat on the dude's neck for like a fucking $1,000,000 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, I guess you could be stupid enough because you were being recorded not by other people but your own GoPro.
You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. What's 9 plus 10? You stupid. You stupid. What's 9 plus?
Or your camera or whatever that you have on your vest. So I guess you could be stupid. He could have been stupid enough, you know, for it to be a setup. But I don't know. I just don't. Like I said, it's just one of those things where you'll never really know. But personally, realistically speaking, I don't think that his whole entire unit and his captain and all that is stupid enough to plan that, because it's just like cops are already hated by a lot of people. Why bring more heat like that? You know what I mean? That doesn't benefit the precinct or whatever that those cops work for. But yeah, it's just one of those things, bro, where you're never really gonna know unless you just look it up, and even then you can look up as much as you want, and you're never gonna get the
clear picture.
Yeah, the clear picture of the proof you want. You know what I'm saying?
This is a really touchy topic to a lot of people. You know, but well, you know, like on the brighter side of stuff,
It's been pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got into a new apartment, and I like everybody that you know we live next to. You know what I'm saying?
It's fly, you know.
Got a new car, got getting it fixed up. You know, me and you both.
Yeah. Got my little Jeep working on for nationals.
Hey, hopefully have a mechanic video with me and him in it, running that, you know what I'm saying? Remember that.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little vlog and stuff.
That coming out soon.
Maybe. But yeah, it is. It's like a lot of positive stuff is coming out too. It's not like a lot of negative stuff. Mall opened back up. Now everybody got a hangout spot. You know, they got nothing else to do. But remember the state, they gotta stay 6 feet, and they did make that little mask wall.
Yeah.
I got mine in the car.
Got kicked out the store the other night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was some bull stuff.
Yeah, that was really stupid.
But, yeah.
This I'm trying to get my boy here. You know what I'm saying? His YouTube channel up. I'm gonna find it and put the link in the description. Actually, I'm gonna link it like right here. I'm gonna edit it right there. So
Okay,
it's like
it's gonna go from right up there,
yeah.
and then it's gonna travel
It's gonna go
right down there. You know what I'm saying?
It's right there. You see it? Oh no. Yeah, well, it's going on. Let's go ahead. I want you to go and subscribe my boy, cause you know he cool dude. You know, he called me his little brother. A lot of people don't know that.
Little big brother. You know what I'm saying?
My
You know what I'm
boy,
saying?
we look like a number 10 right now.
You know I'm dead. I'm done. I'm done.
It's and I got a lot of anime weeb. So you know, there's an anime coming out actually.
Is it anime?
Yeah,
Is it a good one?
I don't know. I just seen the preview and it was
I've been watching
Sonic.
a lot of these underground ones, and they a big waste of my damn time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just saw a preview of them. It was playing soccer. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it's called. Joe Jocko?
What?
Like that. I don't know if I can. But I don't know. But
I'm ready to hop on your game channel. You know what I'm saying?
oh, facts. I gotta get you on that. Gotta get
You need to go ahead and link that down below. You know what I'm saying? From right up here to right down there.
It's all on the
You know what
same
I'm saying?
channel.
Oh, true that. You know what I'm saying? But you can edit that part out.
It's alright. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? We can plug in. Oh, you want to do a merch line? Talk about your merch line.
Oh yeah, my merch line. I had a few ideas, you know what I'm saying? I got to set up the website and all that, but I would definitely keep y'all in touch with everything. I'm gonna be on this channel quite a bit if you'll allow me to be, you know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of vlogs to do.
You know, guest star,
Star.
Scott with David Land, how you doing?
Craziest dude on the planet.
I try.
Somebody got to do it.
I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we'll get y'all a link from right up there. So right down there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah,
But,
that's probably it, man.
you know what I'm saying?
It's been a good little podcast talking about what's going on and stuff. Next time we gotta I'm gonna get you a Q&A going.
You know what I'm saying? Q&A.
I'm gonna ask you some dumb
Q&A.
questions.
Ask me all the dumb questions. It's not a dumb question. There's only a dumb answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You saw that video. You saw that video. Now that was some dumb questions and a lot of dumb answers.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, brother.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm out, y'all. Peace. That was pretty cool, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Ow, my knee.
Do more than him.
Oh, yeah, we got.